Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of King's Consoles. This is going to be another pickups video. I'm actually off my work today, so I decided to go for a little wander around town. Very rare actually off during the week, so I thought nice sunny day. Why not have a look in the usual places like charity shops and cash generator and see what we can find. And I did get a couple of nice little gems actually. Some stuff, when you've seen my last pickups video, I went for a little walkabout as well. There's some things I kind of wanted to get then, but I didn't actually really have. I couldn't justify spending that much money in one day. Luckily, some of them are still there, and I'll tell you which ones they are when I get to them. I'm going to start off with some Xbox titles. These two are both related, so I'll show them both at the same time. From Cash Generator, I managed to pick up both Rocky and Rocky Legends. Now Rocky itself, Rocky I've got here. This game I have actually owned before. I actually picked up a bundle of 50 games in a second-hand Xbox back in the day, well before the Xbox 360 came out. This was one of the games I actually got. Now the unfortunate part was, as you interview it, maybe I picked up a bundle, you kind of get, titles get lost within the range. So I seen this in the shop in Cash Generator. I thought, I remember that game. Played a little bit of it when I originally had the title, so I thought I'd pick it back up again. Plus I love the movies as well. This was a grand total of £1, so you can't grumble with that. And it is actually boxed complete, manual, and the disc's actually not really good condition as well. So yeah, £1. I've had a little play of this already, and it's exactly as I remember it. I'm going to spend a few more hours playing this, but at the same time, I've seen this sitting next to it as well. Now, I was trying to remember which one actually I owned before. I'm definitely sure it was this one. But this is also the Rocky Legends. I'm sure this one actually came after, correct me if I'm wrong. But pretty much the same premise, apart from kind of different layout. Same like Iron Drago, Tommy Gun, Apollo Creed. You've got that kind of follows the stories of the movies. This one, I was thinking which one will I pick up, but this one's actually 75 pence. Get some screenshots. Yeah, but 75p, so I thought, why not? There we go as well, boxed complete. Good stuff. Actually in really good condition also. Maybe the same person that traded these in actually. So yeah, £1.75 for 2 Rocky games on the original Xbox. Not sure if they're backwards compatible, not tried them because I've got an original Xbox anyway, so I didn't really give it a try. Moving on to the Gamecube. Gamecube I actually got in 2 different stores. Starting off as now a Cash Generator, Ultimate Spider-Man. Now I love all the Spider-Man movie games, and I've never actually picked up any of the kind of games other than the movie ones. So this is kind of a cel-shaded game. Okay, let's look at the back here. Yeah, so it's kind of based on the animated series. Obviously done its rounds. Cash Converter, got a sticker for £2.99. I paid £1.99 for this. I'm trying to build up my Gamecube collection a little bit. Open it up, manual and game. I love these discs, can't get enough of them. I think they're awesome, the size of them. So yeah, £1.99 for that. I'm really happy. I've not had a chance to play this yet, it's the one I just got today, but I'll probably put a review up once I get around to it. Then actually I hit one of the charity shops, and this is one of the ones I found last week. And as I said, if you've seen my last video, check it out if you haven't. I like obscure games, and I seen this and I thought, it's Gamecube. Looked in the back, and basically it's a puzzle game. And there was another couple of titles I'd rather picked up, like the Jurassic Park and Dog's Life, rather than this, because this is £1.99 as well. Which I'm actually quite happy to do that because I like obscure. I've not, once again, not had a chance to play this, but I'll let you know how I get on with it. But yeah, stack, rotate, match, react. It's a really obscure puzzle game. £1.99, really happy. So moving on, still actually in the charity shop. I picked up 2 games in this charity shop itself. Couldn't believe I seen this game for the price. Looked along and I seen a copy of Dead Space, original Dead Space 1, and this cost a grand total of £1.99. You may not be able to see it properly in the sticker. So I seen this and I thought, you're bloody kidding me, a PS3 game for £1.99. I know the game's been out for a while, but this still goes for quite a decent price online. Had a look inside, thought there must be something wrong with it. No, it comes with the manual and the game, and the disc looks like it's never actually been played. There was also a copy of The Club, for those of you that actually know that it was kind of a running gun shooting third person game, but it was in a Blu-ray case, so it wasn't an original case, so I was going to pick it up because it's $1.99 as well. Played it on the Xbox with my friends though, and it was an okay game, but I just couldn't justify picking it up, plus it wasn't an original box and the manual wasn't there as well. But Dead Space, a series I've really wanted to pick up but never really had the chance to. The games were there, it's been really cheap, and I don't know why I've just never picked this game up because everyone raves about it. But yeah, Dead Space, definitely playing this very soon. Going back to Cash Generator again, very rarely you tend to find NES games out in the wild in these places, but I'm really happy I found this. Managed to get Nintendo World Cup for $1.99. They pretty much do all their retro games bar the Xbox. They are $1.99, some of them are marked up a little bit different. But yeah, $1.99 for this. I had this game actually when I was younger, when I had the original NES. But looking for it online, normally goes for about £5 the cheapest. And I thought we kept putting it off because me and my brother used to play this game non-stop. If you've not seen it, then definitely check out some of the reviews on it. It's really crazy. Think of precursor to Mario Soccer. Basically it's crazy football, and it's just, it can be frustrating, especially later levels, but another one for NES collections. I'm really happy. Moving on actually with Peripherals, and these are two other items that I actually saw in the previous video, and I never actually picked them up. I see, I'm kind of thinking I've spent quite a bit of money already on this, more than I planned to when I went out. And the first thing is actually, just lean over here, the Quick Shot joystick for the Mega Drive. So you've still got the price there, which is $1.99, which is excellent. Because I've got the original Mega Drive arcade stick, and it's a bit squeaky when I move the joystick on the Mega Drive one, so I was wondering one didn't make a noise. Plus, if I ever get the guys round for any sort of fighting games like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, I think it's kind of fair to have two sticks, and this is in really good condition. I've tested it out. Actually, the joystick itself moves pretty well, buttons are really responsive, and it's got the kind of slow motion buttons, which I've just paused the game rapidly, which I'm not a big fan of there. But yeah, this is a great joystick, and $1.99. I was really happy. They actually moved the store around since the last time I was there, and the display case had actually been moved, so I was really disappointed. I thought, oh no, where's this joystick gone? But luckily it was in another display case, so I was like having that this time for $1.99 especially. And the other find, which is kind of because I've recently got a PlayStation Move as well, mainly for shooters. I've commissioned my shooting games, and I've got the LCD TV, so a lot of your retro games you can't play. I have got a smaller 20-inch TV next door, and I just really thought, nah, I'm not really willing to play any games on that right now. So, long story short, I basically went and picked up a copy of House of the Dead's Overkill for the PlayStation Move, and I thought it was absolutely brilliant. So I was thinking, right, I need to get a console that's going to have some good shooting games, and there's quite a few out there. So the Sega Dreamcast, I saw this last week as well, which is the Dream Blaster made by Mad Catz, another $1.99 deal there. Check the gun, it looks absolutely brilliant, and I know you got also House of the Dead. Virtual Cop was also on the Dreamcast. I know the Saturn has a lot of good games. I actually sold my Saturn probably 6 months ago, which I kind of regretted, but at the time, as you know, sometimes you need the money. So I'll probably pick another Saturn up, but along the line. Plus I'd barely in the room for it anyway. Still got a Dreamcast, so I found the Dream Blaster. It was actually at the box last week when I seen it, so it's kind of cool. It's actually got the box and manual, everything within it. Not a proper chance to try it yet because I don't actually have any shooting games. So I might actually have a look Cash Generator didn't actually have anything worthy. They've got Dreamcast games but not any shooting games. So I might have a look on eBay and see if I can pick a cheap copy up of any basically blaster games and see how this goes. But that's my pickups for the day. Just making sure I've not missed anything out, but that seems like it. So I hope you enjoyed my pickups video. If I'm ever out and about again, I'll probably try and hit some car boot sales at some point. Now the weather's getting good. It's just one of these things that the weekend I'm really busy, usually working in most cases, so it's a bit hard to hit the car boot sales. But this is Dave King saying catch you later, and keep tuned for any more episodes. Subscribe if you enjoy what you see. Catch you later.